Hello.
Heartfelt welcome to our chief guests, distinguished dignitaries, respected faculty, and dear students.
Today's evening is a beautiful celebration of passion, perseverance, and achievement, where talent shines, efforts are recognized, and memories are made to last lifetime.
Before we take this wonderful evening forward, it gives me a great pleasure to introduce ourselves. This is my partner, Mr. Avinash.
Thank you, and I'm very delighted to introduce my partner. This is Jahnavi.
Annual Day is not just about celebration, but about reflecting our journey, our growth, and the milestones we have achieved together as one family.
So let us come together to celebrate the spirit of JNTU GVCEV with enthusiasm, pride, and joy.
Every celebration begins with a touch of grace and rhythm.
And what better way to set tone for this wonderful evening with a beautiful dance performance.
Get ready to witness elegance, energy, and expression come alive on stage.
So please put your hands together for the welcome dance.
అలకల
it's a great performance. Now it's time to invite the dignitaries onto the dais. So firstly, we would like to invite our respected cultural coordinator, our creative visionary, Dr. B. Nalini ma'am, to grace the dais.
We invite our respected sports coordinator, our sporting spirit, Dr. A.V. Paparao sir, onto the dais.
We invite our respected Vice Principal, our constant source of support, Professor G. J. Nagaraj sir, to grace the stage.
We next invite our respected principal, whose leadership continues to inspire excellence in our institution, Professor K.C. Buravalu sir.
We invite our guest of honor, a distinguished academician, our administrative head, Professor G. Jayasuma ma'am, kindly come on to the dais.
We request our distinguished guest, Sri I. Venkateswara Rao sir, whose presence adds a great honor to this occasion, to kindly grace the stage.
Hello. Hello.
We invite our honored guest, Sri Krishna Prasad sir, to join us for this auspicious ceremony.
And with the highest respect and honor and today's chief guest, I invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor V.V. Subbarao Sir, the supreme authority and guiding force of our institution, whose vision shapes our future, to gracious come on to the scene.
Sir, your presence adds great value and dignity to this occasion. Let us reflect on the light of knowledge and wisdom that guides on the path of success. Now request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly join for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp.
As we begin, let us pause and reflect to a prayer song, filling our heart with peace, hope, and gratitude. I now invite you all to join us for the prayer song. मुदाकरार्थमोदकं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासिलोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनाथाशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां न ते तरातिभीकरं नवोदितात्कभास्वरं नमत्सुरारिनिर्जरं नतादिकापदुर्धरम् सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम् जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं दरे दरोदरं वरं वरे भवक्रमक्षरम् कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतां नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां This story has a story to tell.
A story of dedication, achievements, milestones, and growth.
At JNTU GVCEV, the past year has been filled with remarkable accomplishments in academics and extracurriculars excellence.
To present a glimpse of inspiring journey, we now invite our respected principal, Professor Kota Chandrabhushan Rao sir, to present the annual report.
It's a great day for our engineering college in this JNTU Gurujada Vijayanagaram. So respected chief guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, Registrar Madam, distinguished guest from TCS, Krishna Prasad Garu. So another guest, Dronacharya Awardee, Venkateswara Garu, and my colleague, Vice Principal Nagaraj Garu, so sports coordinator, Papa Rao Garu, cultural coordinator, Dr. Nalini Madam, so all fellow colleagues of the dais, professors, directors, former registrar, former principals, dear students, all teaching and non-teaching faculty, security and housekeeping faculty. So really, all of you have done a wonderful job to make this function happen without any obstructions. So as a principal, I took charge exactly 1 month back on February 26th, 2026. It's a great opportunity for me to stand before you to speak about the great institute established in 2007. So the success journey started from 2012 onwards when 42 faculty were inducted. Thereafter, thanks to the principals who worked for NBA accreditation, autonomous status, thereafter, of course, university status. Here, as a principal of this autonomous engineering college, a great responsibility for future, the coming 1 year or 2 years before I close my tenure. I request all the faculty, teaching, non-teaching, students, whatever were achieved, certainly it's a past. Whatever is to be done is future. So let us aim for the best future. And as we all aware, the present day scenario about technological backgrounds, how the technology evolved, how the changing scenarios are coming forward, what are the challenges ahead. When we were studying 30 years back, mechanical engineering, civil engineering is core engineering branches, where there was no ECE, no CSE, no IT when we were studying, to be frank. But nowadays,
Hello.
there is no branch distinction. All branches are together to work. The examples are many. To make a mobile, mechanical engineering is required, computer science engineering is required, IT engineering is required, EC engineering is required, electrical engineering is required. So there we cannot distinguish the branches now. So I request all the student friends, you work together among branches to achieve your success. That's the only wish I had. That's the only way to get success. As advanced countries, small countries like South Korea, Poland, Finland, if you see their gross enrollment ratio and GDP, we are far behind. We are far behind. The reason behind, we don't have that kind of mindset, enterprising mindset we are lacking, designing mindset we are lacking, application mindset we are lacking. So now it's time for all of us to follow. So what are the changes occurring nearby, especially in our university, where for the last 6 months, the moment Honorable Vice Chancellor sir took the charge, we could see a vast change towards the thought process among faculty, among non-teaching, among students, and the facilities coming from MSME. We have MSME Extension Center, where the practical knowledge, the practical approach, practical ideas certainly will help to enrich our curriculum, to get more employability, more employable students in future. So, coming back to the annual report, for the last 1 year, there were achievements in terms of number of MOUs we have conducted, number of placements we got it, number of research papers published by faculty, number of sports activities students participated, number of university selection students got it, and number of jobs beyond the campus. That means outside the campus, for the last outgone batches. Yesterday, just 2 days back, 3 days back, GATE results have come, and from ECE, the best GATE rank is 170. I feel proud to say, being ECE faculty. Earlier, we have history of getting good ranks. I request and suggest all third year students, please focus on your core areas to clear your GATE examination, because all public sector units certainly demand your GATE qualification. Why I am telling this? The moment you get a GATE rank, you are eligible for all PSUs, public sector units. Moreover, especially all research lab cells as well, DLRL, DRDO, and whatnot. So all central state running labs certainly are eligible. So, as a principal, I request, suggest, focus on your career, focus on your basics, enrich your knowledge, and please make use of the facilities available around. And we are augmenting with 10 lakhs worth of library books very soon. We have given purchase order that will come just within 1 week or so. I feel proud to say this because there's a grant given by AICTE, and we are almost lacking, of course, it's delayed, but still we could able to do it before March 31st. Similarly, we are augmenting all equipment, all the necessary gaps, we are filling it with the support of administration. I request all the students, please make use of the facilities available. Please use your time effectively. And coming back to sports, NSS, and other activities beyond curricular activities, all students are doing good, but the number is to be increased as far as sports are concerned. That's the reason we requested the respected Dronacharya awardee Venkateswara Garu. We invited him today to inspire you, because the sports and academics, if you go together, automatically your mind will be active, you will be young, and obviously a lot of other issues will you can overcome over the period of time in your future career. And thanks to the organizers for making this wonderful dais and then arrangements. Thanks for the opportunity given by the administration to stand before you to speak few words on this great day. Thank you very much.
So for presenting such an insightful report.
Indeed, it reflects the continuous growth and excellence of JNTU GVCEV. Thank you, sir, for that insightful report.
Well, academics shape our knowledge.
Sports build our strength, discipline, and team spirit.
At JNTU GVCEV, our students have consistently showcased outstanding performance in various sports and games.
To highlight these achievements, we now
Giving
invite
this opportunity, stand before you to study the state report, sports report for 25-26. I start with this occasion. Respected Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor V.V. Subbarao Garu, Registrar Madam, and the Principal and Honorable Guest, Professor the Dronacharya Award, I. Venkateswara Garu, and TCS Consultant Sri Krishna Prasad Garu, and faculty members and DRMS students, a very warm and enthusiastic good evening to everyone present here. It gives me immense pleasure to present a report of Sports Day celebrations for the academic year 25-26. Sports play a vital role in shaping a personality of the student. Reputed universities like Rani Chennamma University and Geetham University, SRM, Lovely Professional University, and other universities, their dedication and commitment have brought recognition and honor to our students. For our encouragement, I read the names of the student who represented our JNTU GV. Mr. M. Teja, Kabaddi man, and if he is present, if you stand here, and we will also see your face and people will appreciate you. M. Teja, Kabaddi man, 4th year civil student, and M. Prakash, Kabaddi man, 3rd year metallurgy student, and CH Lakshmi Prasanna, chess woman, representing 4th year CSC at Geetham Deemed University, and B. Jhansi Rani, chess woman, 1st year MBA, and the event took place at Geetham Deemed University. R. Purna Sai Aditya, basketball, 2nd year mechanical, Y. Tejaswini, boxing woman, 3rd year IT, and this event took place at Lovely Professional University, Punjab. L. Chandrika Yadav, taekwondo woman, 2nd year mechanical. R. Nagalakshmi Priya, taekwondo woman, 3rd year CSC. S. Balaji, volleyball man, 2nd year EEE. Y. Amini, Kho-Kho, 1st year EEE. And T. Vijay Kumar, Kho-Kho man, 4th year EEE. And S. Nitin Kumar, Kho-Kho man, 3rd year mechanical. These 12 students represent our university in various activities held at the last year. And achievements for this year, I am proud to be highlight the outstanding achievements of our students. The first, the chess women team got winners in JNTU-GV Intercollegiate Chess Men and Women Tournament organized by Aitam Tekali. This event took place from 9/1/2026 to 10/1/2026 . And the men team got runners in JNTU-GV Intercollege Chess Men and Tournament organized by the same Aditya Institute of Technology and Management. And men students, our college men students, Mr. T. Vijay Kumar, 4th year EEE student, and Mr. M. Prakash, 2nd year metallurgical engineering, and S. Dhoni, 3rd year EEE student, Mr. C.H. Kuladeep, 3rd year EEE, got first silver medal in 4x400 meters relay event in the Intercollegiate Athletic Championship 2025 held at JNTU-GV. And men student Mr. T. Vijay Kumar, 4th year of EEE student, got 1 gold medal in 800 meters and 1 silver medal in 400 meters run in the Intercollege Athletic Championship 2025 held at JNTU-GV. And the men student Mr. G. Mukesh of 3rd year mechanical got bronze medal in 5 kilometer run in the Intercollege Athletic Championship held at JNTU-GV. And similarly, men student Mr. K. Ganga Lakshman, 4th year EEE, got 2 bronze medals in 100 meters as well as 200 meters run in the same Inter-College Athletic Championship held at JNTU-GV. All the events are held at JNTU-GV. So I just simply just name the student and the branch. And man student Mr. P. P. Ravindra of first year ECE got 1 bronze medal in high jump event. And women student Miss R. Nagalakshmi Priya, third year ECE, and Miss M. Suvarna, third year mechanical engineering, Miss L. Chandrika, second year ECE, Miss K. Shravanti, first year student, got silver medal in 4x400 meters relay event. And women student Miss R. Nagalakshmi Priya, third year ECE, got 2 bronze medals in 800 meters and 1500 meters running event in the Inter-College Athletic Championship. And women student Miss P. Nageshwari of third year CSC got 2 gold medals in high jump and triple jump events in the same Inter-College Athletic Championship 2025 held at JNTU GV. And women student Miss M. Suvarna, third year of mechanical engineering, got gold medal in javelin throw event in the same Inter-College Athletic Championship. And women student Miss M. N. Meena Aparna of second year EEE got 2 silver medals in javelin throw and discus throw events in the Inter-College Athletic Championship, and all the events are held at JNTU GV. And women student Miss K. Satvika Krishna Bhavana, third year of electrical, got a bronze medal in discus throw event in the same Inter-College Athletic Championship 2025. And this year we organized the events of sports events. Our college organized the sports events which represents the university. JNTU GV College of Engineering Vizianagaram organized Kabaddi men's selection team on 9th 2025, and the people are sent to the South Zone Inter Kabaddi Men Tournament held at Rani Chennamai University, Chennai. And Department of Physical Education organized boxing men and women team selections on 23/11/2025, and the students who got selected here are sent to All India Inter-University Boxing Women Tournament held at Lovely Professional University, Punjab. And JNTU GV CEV organized JNTU Premier League Session 4. This is from last 4 years we are conducting. Our students actively participated, and the games like cricket men, badminton men, games for the conducted in the same campus for the academic year 25-26. And for the Department of Physical Education conducted our International Yoga Day for this academic year 25-26. And finally, National Sports Day on 29th August 2025. In this regard, our Department of Physical Education conducted several game activities, men and women students, like cricket, kabaddi, volleyball, badminton, kho-kho, throwball for this academic year. JNTU GV College of Engineering is conducting Sports Day celebration. In this regard, the Physical Education Department conducted several games and sports activities for the students and staff members. A variety of sports activities were conducted for both students and staff. For students, men and women, cricket, kabaddi, volleyball, badminton, chess, throwball, tennis, kho-kho. For staff also, the games are conducted, cricket and badminton for men, musical chair, throwball, badminton for women. These events ensured active participation, enjoyment and team spirit among all. Finally, the sports are not just about winning medals, but about building character, discipline and resilience. Our students have demonstrated excellent both on the field and off the field, bring pride to our institution. Let us continue to encourage the sportsmanship and strive for even greater achievements in the coming years. In this regard, I thank Dr. K. Nagaraju, PD, who is taking the entire care for this, conducting the events and selection trials and everything. He is the man who stand behind that, so that in this regard, I name it Dr. K. Nagaraju for this support. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Achievements.
Indeed, our students continue to excel both on the field and beyond. Because at JNTU GV, excellence isn't limited to classrooms. Dr. I. Venkatesh Rao Garu.
Without any further delay, I would like to invite my friend Ms. Likita to take the stage.
Today, it is my great honor to introduce a very special and distinguished guest, Dr. I. Venkateshwar Rao Garu, a renowned Dronacharya awardee and an inspiration to all of us. He was awarded the prestigious Dronacharya Award in 2011 for his excellence in coaching. He was appointed as a technical official in 2024 Paris Olympics. He has dedicated 31 years of his life as a boxing coach in the Sports Authority of India. He served as the in charge of SCI STC Visakhapatnam. He worked as the chief coach of the Indian women's national boxing team from 2010 to 2018. Earlier, he served as the coach of the senior Indian boxing team from 2000 to 2010. He also contributed as the team coach for the junior Indian boys boxing team from 1996 to 2000. During his career, he attended 72 national coaching camps and trained many Olympians as well as world and Asian champions. Among his trainees is the legendary boxer Mary Kom as an Olympic bronze medalist and an Arjuna awardee. He also trained several other notable players like Sarita Devi, Devendra Singh, Kavita Chahal and many more. He has produced 25 world-class boxers at the SCI STC Port Stadium in Visakhapatnam. He is the founder of women boxing events in Andhra Pradesh and also introduced chess boxing events in this state. He has also served as an organizing secretary for many national and state level competitions. He completed the International Olympics Committee solidarity course in Hungary with first grade. He also secured first grade in the yoga certificate course from Andhra University. He successfully completed a doping officer course conducted by SCI Bangalore. He is qualified an international ring official and a certified 3-star coach. In addition, he received a doctorate for his contribution to the promotion of women's boxing in India. He also earned recognition as a personal trainee from the USA in the year 2020. Sir, your journey is a true inspiration to all of us. We now request you to kindly address the gathering.
Respected Honorable Vice Chancellor Sri Subbarao Garu, respected Principal Sir, Chandrabhushan Rao Garu, and Krishna Prasad Garu, and other distinguished guests on the dais. Administration and teaching staff of the Andhra universities. All are good evening for all. And my best wishes for all the students and my best blessings also for the students. Actually, I'm not feeling well, that's why I'm not able to speak properly. Sorry for the disturbance. Okay, I can tell only one thing, that is that discipline life can make you success in all. Hard work, there is no remedy for hard work. Keep in mind, be disciplined, work with target, long target and short target like that. But means long target means main aim of the main target of the your life. Short target means current year achievement, what to do in this year like that. The planning is very important. You go as per planning, discipline, that will success you. But my request, don't use more cell phones, that will disturb you and all the ways. Use less telephones. You know one thing, our Olympian in badminton, you know the name of the badminton, Olympic silver medalist. She never used 6 months phone before the Olympics. Then only she success in the life. She got that medal in the Olympics. Now she is the ambassador of the Visakhapatnam steel plant also. Keep this in mind and work with hard work and target, aim, that will give you a good future. Okay, I wish you all the best for your future. Thank you for giving the opportunity. Thank you for invitation. Thank you once again.
Inspiring and motivating words.
We now have the honor of introduce another distinguished guest, Sri Jarugumalli V. Krishna Prasad Garu, a leader with vast experience in the global IT industry. With over 27 years of experience at Tata Consultancy Services, he has led large-scale digital transformation initiatives across North America, Europe, the Asia-Pacific region. His expertise spans across diverse domains including healthcare, banking, retail, and enterprise networks. With a strong focus on cloud technologies, automation, and modern digital solutions. A gold medalist from IIT Roorkee and a recognized leader in program delivery and innovation. He strongly believes in continuous learning and excellence. We are delighted to welcome Sri Jarugumalli V. Krishna Prasad Garu. Sir, it is an honor to have you with us today. We request you to kindly addressing the gathering with few words.
Am I audible? Students, first of all, I am very thankful for inviting me to this wonderful event, JNTU Gurujada Vijayanagaram, a happening place for education and for you all. Right? I'll just start with something we all know, okay? And I know that around 27 or 30 years back, I was in your place, not listening to what is happening from the dais, the messages coming to the students. But now I know why it is so important to pay attention. Okay? So please pay attention. Probably 5 minutes life, okay, a message can hit you that can take and make your life. I'll start with one small sloka, okay. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. తెలుసా మీ అందరికీ? ఎప్పుడైనా విన్నారా ఈ శ్లోకం? మన భారతదేశంలో గురువుకి ఇచ్చిన విలువ ప్రపంచంలో ఎక్కడా లేదు. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ యూ గైస్ టు రెస్పెక్ట్ యువర్ టీచర్స్ and at the same time follow your instinct to what you want to achieve in life. Okay, I'll just tell my own life experience with you, okay, how the IT industry and when I started, what it was and how it is today. I think you are the generation, right, who are born with what? Golden spoon? Any guess? You are born with phones, right? Without phone, you can't move. That is the state. Okay? But when IT industry started, nothing was there. Nobody thought that a phone will come and change the life of the universe, including a common man in India. Right? When I started, there was nothing. I graduated from University of Roorkee with a subject called remote sensing, where it has nothing to do with the IT. But I got the job in the campus interview. For 27 years I am in TCS, representing TCS. Okay, a person without having any IT knowledge, how he has survived. If you are interested to hear, I am ready to help you so that you can get some motivation out of it. If you are not interested, we can just close this session. Are you interested? Louder. Okay, thank you. Thanks for that. I'm very glad that you want to hear. Of course, I am in the speaking stage, so you have to hear. There's no choice for you, right? Okay. Industry started with something called Pascal programming. Anybody has heard Pascal? Fortran? That's where it started. Okay, at least for me. When I started, I don't know what is C, C++. But in my education, those programming languages were there. Luckily, I have learned that and the foundation was strong. Then when I started, okay, I moved into Java and .NET. Then after 10 years, .NET boom has gone. And then came called data warehousing, data sciences. And later, phones have come, right? Who invented Apple iPhone? Who invented Apple iPhone? Any guess? Steve Jobs, right? How he has invented? Do you think that education is the only thing for him to do that? Certainly not, right? He has the dream. as Abdul Kalam sir said, you have to dream, okay? But just dreaming is not enough, right? If you just keep dreaming, you will sleep all the time. So you have to work towards your dream, have a discipline of learning. At the same time, look at what is happening in the industry, how you can contribute for yourself, your family, and to the society. Right? All these are very important. We don't pay attention when we are studying because our age is like that. Even today also I keep learning generative AI. I think you might have already using ChatGPT, right? To learn it faster. But if you have to use it wisely, use it for your professional career excellence or your educational career excellence. Don't use it as a copy paste and submit your projects. Use it for your own education purpose. That is how it has to be. You have to utilize it. Today, my company, right? We are becoming the Gen AI first company. They are training all the leaders from the top to the bottom how to use Gen AI tools and how it will help your customers and bring a change. Change to what is happening. Okay, that is what I would say. Please use your time wisely, have your own goals, and then work towards the goal. Having a goal, I want to become a Olympic champion. It's not possible, right? Unless you do the dedication, hard work, and the commitment to your goal is very, very important. You have to do that. Okay. At the same time, opportunities will come. There are lots of opportunities. You are young talent, right? 21st century belongs to whom? To me, or to my father, or to my grandfather? 21st century is yours. You are the generation to drive this nation, right? You can become a Steve Jobs. You can become Satya Nadella, provided you have the rigor and the desire to achieve it. And you know what? I'm also coming from the same place as this particular district. A very small village. I don't know whether you have heard or not, Madgula. That's where I came from. And I started my studies in Telugu medium. Then I moved to, of course, as all like you, I moved to English medium. There's a big difference, right? How to adjust in this change. But you have to do it. You have to learn the communication. It's very important in the IT industry. Not just IT industry, any industry, right? It has to be very important. You have to start doing the things. You have to read the newspapers. Upgrade your English skills. Soft skills are very, very important. Finally, I'll just say that, okay, Gen AI is the future, and no more like programming C or C++ is necessary, but the foundation is needed for you to tap onto your Gen AI. Use the Gen AI to make your career. If you are in IT industry, every industry is impacted today, whether it is civil engineering, mechanical engineering, or electrical engineering, or any other field, it is going to impact. So you have to know how it is going to impact, and then make your career towards that, whatever you want to achieve. So courage, confidence, and taking challenges, these three are very, very important. That's where you have to become a great successful person of this university, of this college, and make your family and this nation proud. That's where you have to do. And I wish you all the best for your careers, whatever classes you are in, third year, fourth year. Tap to the world, what is happening in the technology, adopt, embrace it, use it wisely, and then make your careers. And you can do it. If a person from a small village like me can do it, you can also do it, right? Nothing great. Only thing is dedication is there. That's what you have to be. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable and insightful address. Your words truly inspire us to aim higher and keep learning. We invite our guest of honor, a distinguished academician and our administrative head professor, G. Jayasuma ma'am, to kindly come on to the dais.
Very good evening. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor V.V. Subbarao Garu, Chief Guest of today's function, distinguished guests, Krishna Prasad Garu and Venkateshwar Garu, Principal of College of Engineering, Professor K.C.B. Rao Garu, Vice Principal G.J. Nagaraj Garu, Sports Coordinator Dr. Paparao Garu, and Cultural Coordinator Dr. Nani Garu, and faculty members, professors, HODs, and my dear students. Good evening, all of you. And the congratulations to all the academic toppers and best outgoing students. Whatever the hard work you have done throughout this 4 years or 2 years in this campus, this is the day where you can celebrate your achievements. So, congratulations once again to all of you for achieving the good awardees. Coming to the university, university is established in 2022. After the establishment of university, there is a lot of transformation. 34 affiliated colleges are embedded with this university, spread over the district of Srikakulam, Visakhapatnam, and Vizianagaram. So, coming to the college, we have 7 BTech courses and 4 MTech courses, and also MCA course and MBA course. Along with this academic year, we have started B Pharmacy course also. That is B Pharmacy College. The next, after the university, recently we have started certification courses also in emerging technology, as well as we have an MOU with Damodara Sanjeva Law University and started a certification courses, 1-year certification course in artificial intelligence, technology and law. So almost more than 50 students have been joined. They are not students, but they are the aspirants and the passionate towards artificial intelligence. All are from the law background, domain of law. Most of them are lawyers, judges, and other fraternity. They want to utilize the opportunity that is spreaded by JNTU Gujara. And we are starting another certification course on data analytics, Python and pharmaceutical sciences. We wish all the fraternity of aspirants will utilize this opportunity to enhance their knowledge in the field of artificial intelligence with the support of pharmaceutical sciences. And recently, in this academic year, 11 faculty has been promoted to various stages. Among them, 1 is professor and 8 faculty members have been promoted as associate professors, and 2 faculty members are promoted from stage 1 to stage 2. I congratulate all the faculty members who have been promoted from, and this was achieved after our Vice Chancellor sir has taken charge over, and he has completed this task. Very long pending issue, and I congratulate all the faculty members who have achieved these promotions. And coming to the various MOUs, we had a lot of MOUs, various institutions, industries. We had an MOU with MSME, and from Government of India, JNTU Gujara has recognized as an extension center of MSME, and they have sanctioned 10 crores for the establishment of laboratory and continuing the training to all the fraternity of students in and around Uttarandhra. And after taking charge of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, we have conducted 2 hackathons. One is 24 hours hackathon and another is 48 hours hackathon and another one is 24 hours hackathon. I congratulate all the students who have participated in these hackathons, and they have enhanced their knowledge. And some of our students also participated in Amaravati Quantum Value Hackathon also. They secured some consolation prize. Congratulations to all the students who have achieved this thing. And recently in the hostel, with the help of IT department, the university has inaugurated smart management system for the maintenance of the hostel as well as the college. I congratulate the faculty members and the students for designing such a wonderful application. So we have initiated Green Campus. Initiatives are going on, and we are encouraging to have electrical vehicles drive only in the campus, and also university has extended the support to have a healthy walk, nature walk, every Saturday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I appreciate all the faculty members and the student fraternity for utilizing this opportunity. So these are the some of the initiatives that are taking place in the university as well as the college, and there are many more initiatives that we are trying to make up. So in this regard, we want your kind support and cooperation. So coming to I want to share a small story for the sake of the students. Once upon a time, there was a quiet village, and there was a little lamp. It was not very big, not bright as sun, not beautiful as moon, but it is a small lamp sitting in the corner of the house. One day the lamp felt very sad, said, "What is my use? I am too small. I cannot light the whole world." Herein this wind laughed and said, "You are right. You are nothing compared to the sun." The lamp felt even worse, but that night suddenly there was a power cut. Darkness covered the entire village. People could not see anything. Fear began to spread. Then someone lit the small lamp which is lying at the corner of the house. Then someone lit that small lamp. That light gave light to that small room. Then another lamp was lit from it. Then another lamp that is lit from it. An entire village filled with light. At that moment, the light lamp realized that something powerful is there. It may be small, but it can still make a difference. My dear students, this story is not about the lamp. It is about our students. Each one of us here may feel small at times, but we may think, can I really achieve something big? That is our question. Can I really make my parents proud? Can I really change the world? The answer is yes, you can do it. But just like a little lamp, a small idea becomes a great innovation. Small effort can become a big success. Small dream can become a lifetime achievement. Our college, our campus is a place where these small lamps are being lightened every day. In a classroom, through knowledge, in a playground, through teamwork, on stage, through confidence. This annual day is not just the celebration, but it reminds us every student here is a shining light, brighter than the sun. The teachers are the one who lights our flame. Parents are one who protect it, and we are the one which must be like a shining light. So today, let us promise ourselves and motivate ourselves, no matter how we feel, no matter how many challenges we face, but keep glowing, keep learning, keep rising, because one day this small little light within us will brighten not just our lives but entire world. So be like this small lamp, light yourself, and I wish all the students here are brighter than the sun and remain in the history of Chain to Gurjara. All the best, and once again congratulations to all the students, and I thank the principal and HODs and the other members for giving me this opportunity to be part of this annual day celebration. Thank you one and all.
Good evening. లేపు Give me a minute. Yeah. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay, thank you. Our beloved Professor KCB Rao garu, distinguished guest JV Prasad garu, Krishna Prasad garu, and I Venkateswara Rao garu, Registrar of the University Jesuma garu, Vice Principal Nagaraj garu, Papa Rao garu, and Nalini Madam, as former in-charge Vice Chancellor Rajalakshmi garu, former Registrar Swami Naidu garu, Pharmacy College Principal Achyut garu, other directors Babul garu, Wali garu, and other colleagues, my dear friends, both teaching, non-teaching, and other invitees, press and media. Very good evening to you all. Yeah. Annual Day celebration. Annual Day celebration. Samvatsara Pangundaga celebration. Yadadi Panduga. Yes, I request. Josh, I request. I need Josh from the students. It's a Panduga celebration. Inka gatiga kavale. Inka further. But ఓకే ఈరోజు చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది, కానీ somehow ఉండవలసినంత జోష్ కనిపించలేదు నాకు ఇక్కడ. అంటే దాని అర్థం ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గారు, ఆర్గనైజింగ్ కమిటీ మిమ్మల్ని జోష్లో నింపలేకపోయారని నాకు అనిపించింది. అంటే మీరు అందరూ ఏమనుకుంటున్నారు నాకు తెలీదు. యాన్యువల్ డే సెలబ్రేషన్ అంటే ఏమనుకుంటున్నారు? ఏడాదికి ఒకసారి మనం చేసుకునేది ఈ పండగ. ఈ పండగలో ఈ ఏడాదిలో మనం అచీవ్మెంట్స్ అన్నీ కూడా ఒకసారి రివైజ్ చేసుకొని, రివ్యూ చేసుకొని, సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకుని ఆనందంగా ఉండవలసింది పండగ ఇది. ఆ పండగకి నేను ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసింది ఏంటంటే, అక్కడ ఎవరో మన స్పోర్ట్స్లో ఎవరో నేషనల్ లెవెల్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశారంటే ఆయన ఫోటో రావాలి డిజిటల్గా. అప్పుడు మనం విజిల్స్ చేసి ఆయన్ని గ్రీట్ చేయాలి. ఆ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ రిపోర్ట్ రాలేదు. ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్లో ఏదో 170 ర్యాంక్ ఎంతో వచ్చిందన్నారు. ఏది ఆయన ఫోటో? ఏది? ఎక్కడ? ఎస్, ఆ రిపోర్ట్ని ప్రిపేర్ చేయవలసింది కూడా ఎవరు? మీరే. నేనేదో ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గారిని అంటున్నాను. ప్రిన్సిపాల్ ఈజ్ ద డ్రైవింగ్ ఫోర్స్, బట్ అది చేయవలసింది మీరే ప్రాపర్గా చేయలేదని అంటున్నా. అది నా క్లెయిమ్. చూడండి, ఇన్నోవేటివ్గా ఉండాలి. జేఎన్టీయూజీవీ అంటే ఇన్నోవేటివ్గా ఉండాలి, దాని వ్యవహారమే వేరుగా ఉండాలి. ఆ విధంగా నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ యాన్యువల్ రిపోర్ట్ని కేసీబీ రావు గారు, రిపోర్ట్ అంటే స్క్రీన్ మీద రావాలండి. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అచీవర్స్ ఏంటి, మన యూనివర్సిటీ 1 ఇయర్లో ఏమేమి అచీవ్ ఏమేమి చేసాము, ఎక్కడ మిస్ అయ్యాం, ల్యాప్సెస్ ఏంటి, ఆ ల్యాప్సెస్కి వాట్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్ మెజర్స్ అనేవి ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గారి రిపోర్ట్లో రావాలండి. అవన్నీ డిజిటల్ స్క్రీన్ మీద కనిపించాలి. మీరు అందరూ విజిల్స్ తోటి చప్పట్లతోటి మన ఫ్రెండ్స్ని ఎంకరేజ్ చేయాలి. అలాగే అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ కూడా గుర్తు చేయాలి. సార్, ఇక్కడ మనకి లోపం వచ్చింది, దీన్ని మనం సరిచేయాలి, మన ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ జేఎన్టీయూజీవీ ఇంకా ముందుకు వెళ్ళాలనేది అదంతా కూడా మీ చేతుల్లో ఉంది. నేను ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గారిని తప్పడుతున్నాను అనుకుంటున్నారు, కాదు, మనందరిది తప్పే. మీరు ముందుకు రావాలి. నెక్స్ట్, నేను ఎప్పుడూ చెప్తూ ఉంటాను, ఈ 4 years ఆఫ్ జర్నీ, మన బీటెక్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అంటే అన్నీ మనకున్న ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అన్నీ 4 years ఆఫ్ జర్నీ. బీటెక్, బీ ఫార్మసీ అండ్ మాస్టర్స్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అయితే 2 years ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఉన్నాయండి. ఏ ప్రోగ్రాంలో ఉన్నా సరేనండి, ఇంతకుముందు మన వాళ్ళు చెప్పారు, మన జర్నీ ఓన్లీ ఏదో క్లాస్ రూములకో లేకపోతే ఇంకో క్యాంటీన్కో లిమిట్ అవ్వకూడదు. మన జర్నీలో డిఫరెంట్ జర్నీ వెళ్ళాలి, డిఫరెంట్గా ఉండాలి. జేఎన్టీయూజీవీ అంటే డిఫరెంట్ అని చూపించాలి. అందుకే నేను చెప్తున్నాను, ప్రతి విద్యార్థి కూడా తన ముందుండే ఛాలెంజ్ని ఒక ఆపర్చునిటీగా తీసుకొని అదే మీకు ఇన్నోవేషన్ అవుతుంది. ఆ విధంగా మలుచుకొని మీరు ప్రాజెక్టులు చేయాలి. ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ జర్నీయే ప్రోడక్ట్స్గా రావాలి. ఆ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ జేఎన్టీయూజీవీ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ కావాలి. అదే నా విష్. ఇక్కడ టీసీఎస్ కృష్ణప్రసాద్ గారు ఉన్నారు. సార్, మా స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇక్కడ అంతా కూడా వీఆర్ ప్రాక్టీసింగ్ ఇన్-హౌస్ టెక్నాలజీ ఓన్లీ. మా యూనివర్సిటీ క్యాంపస్లో జర్నీ అంతా కూడానండి టెక్నాలజికల్లీ అది ఇన్-హౌస్ టెక్నాలజీ. అవర్ క్యాంపస్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు మేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ ఏ సెల్ఫ్ రిలయన్స్ క్యాంపస్. అదే మన ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ మోడీ గారు చెప్పారు, వికసిత్ భారత్ 2047 అని. మన జర్నీ వికసిత్ జేఎన్టీయూజీవీ 2047కి మన యూనివర్సిటీకి 25 years అవుతుందండి. సిల్వర్ జూబ్లీ సెలబ్రేషన్స్కి మనం అందరం కూడా సెల్ఫ్ రిలయన్స్, ఏ టెక్నాలజీ కావాలన్నా ఏది కావాలన్నా మనమే చేసుకునేటట్టుగా మనం ఎదిగి చూపించాలి. నీకు ఇంకొక విషయం నేను చెప్తాను. మనం లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ నవంబర్ 1న ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్ర అవతరణ దినోత్సవం రోజున JNTU ఒక ఇనిషియేటివ్ తీసుకుంది. మరి ఎంతమందికి తెలుసో నాకు తెలియదు. JNTU నార్త్ ఆంధ్ర బ్యాక్వర్డ్ రీజియన్లో ఉండొచ్చు, కానీ బ్యాక్వర్డ్ కాదు, టెక్నాలజికల్లీ గ్రేట్ అని ఒక ఇనిషియేటివ్ తీసుకోవడం జరిగింది. అదే తత్కాల స్కీమ్ని అబాలిష్ చేసి ఏ స్టూడెంట్ సర్వీస్ అయినా సరే 24 అవర్స్లో ఇచ్చేటట్టుగా మన JNTU ముందుంది, రాష్ట్రంలోనే ముందుందని చెప్తాను. నాకు తెలియదు కంట్రీలో కూడా మనం ఫస్ట్ అయినా అవ్వచ్చు సార్. మీరు ఏ సర్వీస్ అయినా తీసుకోండి, ప్రొవిజనల్ సర్టిఫికేట్, మార్క్స్ మెమోస్, ఒరిజినల్ డిగ్రీస్ వీఆర్ ఇష్యూయింగ్ ఇన్ 24 అవర్స్. అది JNTU సార్. మా జీ అంటే గురజాడ, గూగుల్ ఎంతో గురజాడ కూడా అదే స్థాయిలో ఎదుగుతుందని నాకు నమ్మకం ఉంది. మా స్టూడెంట్స్ అంత స్ట్రాంగ్, టెక్నాలజికల్గా అంత స్ట్రాంగ్ సార్. తర్వాత యూనివర్సిటీలో ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్స్ చాలా చూస్తుంటారు. నాకు కోరిక ఏంటంటే అండి, ఇక నుంచి ప్రతి ఏడాది స్టూడెంట్స్కి నేను ఫండింగ్ ఇవ్వదలుచుకున్నానండి. మీరు ఏ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేస్తే ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్కి నేను ఫండింగ్ ఇస్తాను. దట్ షుడ్ బి రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ ఇన్ ది ప్రిన్సిపాల్స్ రిపోర్ట్. అది డిజిటల్గా కనపడాలి నాకు, అది నా కోరిక. ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ మన స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎవరో మోహన్, ఇంకా 2-3 ముందుకు వచ్చారు. వాళ్ళకి నేను 1.5 lakhs ఇచ్చానండి. మీరు ఫండింగ్ గురించి ఆలోచించొద్దు, మీరు ఇన్నోవేటివ్గా రండి, మీ ఛాలెంజెస్ని తీసుకురండి, నేను ఫండింగ్ ఇస్తాను. మనం మన టెక్నాలజీని మనమే డెవలప్ చేసుకుంటాం. ఆ విధంగా మనం సెల్ఫ్ రిలయన్స్